Dude, the intro came in hot, and then the recording did not. Oh God!
There's the recording.
Oh shit! This is bonus content for the for the fucking viewers. Sorry, audio only. You missed our first 10 seconds there. That's quiet as shit.
It is. Can't get it.
Well, at least we're not quiet. That's the important thing.
We're never quiet.
From Ocala, Florida.
Finally found it. Whatever.
It's too late now. We're already introduced.
Yeah, it came in hot. Now I quieted myself down.
Oh no. What we should have dealt with this before. Fuck.
We should have. All right, you take over.
You want me to adjust your knob while you
Yeah,
talk?
I got it.
Come on. This is great content.
I think we're good. No, we're not. Definitely. What happened to my fucking? Oh wait, maybe it's my headphones. I think I turned my headphones down. Do I sound all right to you?
You sound okay, yeah.
It's my headphones. I turned them down.
Yeah, can we turn off the background music?
I tried.
I think it's gone. It's not.
It's-
At least it's quiet though. Oh my god.
Is that better?
Yeah,
it
we're
gone?
both louder now.
Oh, I didn't adjust yours. I adjusted the.
I don't know how, but both of us got
Intro.
louder there. This is crazy.
Probably because you didn't hear that you not hearing the music in the back anymore because I turned it down.
That music's still there. You just got to listen for it.
There.
Oh my
It's
god.
gone now, right?
It's gone enough.
It's gone. It's gone. All right, so let me introduce this beer. Let me turn myself down. I feel like I'm really loud now. Am I okay? And you're because I adjusted my headphones.
You're pretty loud. It's not like jarring, but you're definitely louder than you were. Now you're adjusting your headphones.
Yeah.
But you were loud on the microphone. Okay.
My
Okay.
headphones were pretty loud.
Gotcha. Dude, that just made everything so much better. Whatever you did there was beautiful.
Turn myself down a little bit.
Talk about professional
All
audio
right.
there.
Yeah. I'm an
Oh,
engineer,
this
basically.
is crisp now.
Is it good?
This is
All
good
right. I planned on that.
on my end. Yeah.
All right. Let me introduce the
Shut the
brewski.
fuck up, bird.
Yeah, the bird wants to
God
get
damn it. We've done like day episodes before. I fucking love doing day episodes. 'Cause we
Yeah.
have birds always fucking with
Birds.
us.
Chandler Island Brewery, Gulf Sour, Blueberry Crumble. I believe this is out of Mississippi. I'm pretty sure.
Dude,
Yeah.
the one on the right looks like an e-girl almost.
Yeah.
the
with
the kiss lips.
Yeah.
The kissy lips.
I love the pouch, the thing in the mouth there. I wonder what's going on there. The closed eye.
Oh,
like
the thing in the mouth there.
Yeah. Well, I mean, you see the cheek line.
Uh,
Something stuffed in there. You know what I mean?
Yeah, it's the crumble.
The crumb. Yeah. Is that what we're calling it? All right. Let's give it a taste.
I kind of want like a blueberry cake right now.
Mhm.
Making me hungry.
It's not bad. All the flavors. You can taste all the flavors.
Warm it up.
The crows want to get involved.
Spread it
in
around the
this.
palate.
Yeah. Okay.
All
right.
Nah, it's pretty fucking good.
Yeah. Yeah. It's pretty good.
I would like to tease next week's beer.
Okay.
It's a fucking chocolate stout and it's Halloween themes.
Okay.
I would have brought it today, but it's fucking 10%. And
Ooh,
I,
okay.
as the audience will soon
Mhm.
find out, am very hungover.
Yeah. I think they might be able to pick up on that. I'm not sure.
So,
All right. Let's introduce our guest before we get too lost in this. He's been
You
on the show before. He's my brother.
Rowdy.
He also has a podcast. It's been on hiatus until recently. Well, still on hiatus. Should be. We're getting some new stuff out here.
we were on hiatus, to be fair, for
Yeah,
2 weeks.
yeah, you're right. We were.
We haven't done that ever.
I know it's crazy. Hey, there's Trevor.
Hey,
Trevor Summers. Thanks for joining us.
Yes, sir.
Appreciate it,
problem.
bro.
Glad
Yeah.
to have
You
you.
got a new setup yourself. You're at the home studio right now.
it's a very professional show.
It is. Yeah, we've got the
Fucking
windscreens
awesome.
and the microphones. It's crazy, right?
Yes,
It's a
sir.
good time.
Yeah, for sure. All right, so I think we'll
It's so professional that we just on a whim took 2 weeks off.
yeah.
No warning,
It's
no
such
nothing.
a big corporation we have. We carry all these employees on our backs.
Lot of-
Sometimes we need vacations.
I wonder how many people thought that we gave up.
Probably like half our German audience, I think. Yeah.
These fucking
So,
Americans
like,
can never see
two or
anything
three
through.
people. Yeah.
Silly Americans.
I'm curious about the analytics. If we're still like 5% German audience, I feel like we probably are. I don't understand it. I'm not mad about it.
I would be surprised if we lost it.
I would be too. I think it's probably
There's got to be at least one German person. Like, where the fuck is my mind hops?
Yeah.
With us?
Yeah.
it might mean something else in German, like when you say those words really close together.
You're right.
Mind hops. You know, it might have a total different meaning.
Mine hops.
Something racist. Or
No,
something.
no, I gotta look it up.
Oh,
I bet hops are just hops.
yeah, I'm looking up our analytics real quick.
Why did you call me?
Oh, I was gonna give you the rundown while you're on your way.
Oh, I got you. Okay.
How do we see audience size? Oh, here we go. The audience.
Audience size 1.
All right, we want to do a closest to the pin on this between you and Trevor. You don't have to drink, but how big do you think our German audience is?
Dude, am I really
What
starting
percentage?
off my Saturday with Everclear?
No.
Am I truly starting at 12:30 with Everclear?
Nope, it's not a drink one because we're not competing
Okay.
against each other.
Are we going by percent?
Percentage? Yeah.
I'm gonna go with 7%.
What do you think, bro?
Percent that is German
Yeah,
of your audience.
Erman, yeah. According to our audio only.
I'm gonna say
analytics.
complete shot in the dark, maybe overshot. I'm gonna say 12%.
Ooh.
That was a very large number. I actually kind of spoiled it because I knew what it was last time I checked, and it
Yeah.
actually hasn't changed.
It's still
It's
5.
still 5%. So, yeah.
I'll take it.
It's our biggest percentage of non-American for sure. Everything else is less than 1%. So
To that 5% though, like you guys need
Yeah.
to start talking to your friends because 0% increase word of
Yeah.
mouth is not
I
working
know.
in Germany.
it's not. I'm sorry, German guys. I appreciate you listening to us, but
Unless
we're
you're the-
disappointed in you.
Go to Spain, go to
Five.
some of there. You know.
But
Did you
it
guys-
was at 3 at one point, and it has grown to 5. But that's been
Dude.
a while. So
that happens whenever I see a hot girl.
it goes to a 5, Yeah, especially in Germany.
Uh,
All right. So
so
Las Vegas.
Wait,
Or
let me-
we're going too far ahead. Okay.
let me get into the
Far
party
back, I
last
should
night real
say.
quick. I think this is a common hometown problem, and I know that you both experience it here just as well as me.
Yeah.
I don't fucking like going downtown a lot.
Yeah.
So
As you
I'll
get
do it
older too, you like it less.
here and there, maybe once a
Yeah.
month, a little bit less than that even. I will go downtown and hang out for a
Yeah.
night. I'll go to Black Sheep or I'll go to
Yeah.
Courtyard or something.
You're like, hey, there's a lot of people here.
I
This is
really don't.
uncomfortable.
I really fucking hate Bank Street. It's not that it's a lot of people. It's that it's a lot of people that
Well, actually,
I know
there's
because I have
always a lot of people. It's like it's uncomfortable to walk through that.
Oh,
You
yeah.
cannot get. I hate that.
too many.
Yeah. It's like a club atmosphere.
So it's just to me like I fucking hate seeing everybody that I've known for 23 years or 24.
Yeah.
Fuck, I'm 24 now. Anyways,
I didn't grow
uh,
up here, but even still, in this last like 5 or 6 years, I still run into the same crowd that goes
just people
downtown
you
and
don't
stuff.
fucking want to see.
Yeah.
So I go to this party last night. One of my really good friends throws it every year now, and it's basically you might as well just go downtown. It's just
Oh, really?
it's all Ocala people, all of it. It's like 50 people.
It's like bringing
and I know
downtown
like
to you.
45 of them.
Yeah, that kind of gets
that
gets a little old. That was
but-
kind of like he's not going to listen to it. There was a party I was invited to yesterday, and I didn't go.
I invited you.
No, you didn't invite me to a party yesterday.
No, a few days ago I said you should come.
I
on
didn't know it
Friday.
was. I thought it was today.
No.
No, it wasn't that one, but it was a similar thing where it's like I knew everybody who's going to be there. I don't
And it just
particularly dislike them. It's just I knew it was not going to be.
I don't know.
I wasn't going to enjoy myself
It's
at
kind of
that,
awkward.
at that one.
Anyways, I did have a lot of fun last night.
That's
By the
good.
way, my costume was Bill Foster, the fox from the Man Show.
Nice.
The fastest beer drink in the world.
Ziggy-zaggy. Okay.
I mean, yeah, do and Let me see.
Deep cut. That's a deep
that
cut.
was a deep cut.
I don't have any
Are your-
pictures
Are
of
your
myself.
kidneys completely shot now?
Wait, I do have a shotgun video real quick. That's me and father.
Hang on.
That's me and
There we
father.
go.
So that was my Bill Foster costume
Oh,
from the Man
nice.
Show.
Nice. You and father?
Dude, he smoked the fuck out of me on that.
Is that your father, like your actual father?
That's one of our old guests.
Okay.
Anyways, I was simulating. Oh, I lost the picture. Whatever. Him on the Man Show. Pretty
Yeah, yeah.
much. You know
I
the
think-
drill.
I think
But-
some of our audience might know that.
I had to.
Trevor
No,
knows
nobody here is gonna know the Man Show even.
My brother
If you
does.
don't know the Man Show, well, yeah, of course you know your brother knows the
No,
Man
which
Show. Your
iteration,
brother's
too, though?
cultured, bro.
Yeah, it's almost more offensive if they remember like the Doug Stanhope, Joe Rogan version of it. 'Cause it's like that was like the rougher years.
If I was
Yeah,
a German, if I was a German listening to this show, the one character from the Man Show I would know
Yeah,
would be the fox.
Absolutely.
Right.
This is do and this is
Re-
dog.
Respect to our German audience.
You guys crazy. I'm fast, but I'm not that fast.
Yeah.
Um,
No, that guy's next level for sure.
anyways, another note about last night. So on the flyer that he made for the party,
Yeah.
dress up, don't be lame. I swear there had to be 20 country boys who thought that a t-shirt and a pair of jeans was dressing up. I
Wow.
swear there were so many people.
What were they
not
dressed up
in
as?
costume.
Country
They
musicians
weren't
or
in, no,
something?
they weren't in costume.
Oh.
I was just joking.
Oh, okay.
They were wearing
I
their.
mean, if they're wearing Wranglers and a white T-shirt, they could be any of 100 million country singers, right?
You're right.
Technically.
Everyone was Luke Combs last night,
Yeah.
and I saw like 5 Dahmers too.
I figured that would be.
I knew that was going to be
Yeah.
a thing. Yeah,
Yeah.
Dahmer. and-
Dahmers.
what's the popular girls one this year?
Female Dahmer. Probably.
Female Dahmer.
Yeah. Sexy Dahmer.
Dude, I kid you not. There
No, I've
were
seen it.
no. There were 2 girls last night eating each other's pussy in the middle of the party, and there was
Really?
there was a guy in his 50s there, I think mid 50s, and he's just like staring, just staring at it. And
That's-
these
pretty
2
wild.
girls were not
It happens
attractive.
every time.
They were
downtown,
not
man.
attractive
It's a problem.
at all. It was really gross. Like
You really got the O'Malley's experience.
yeah, we really did get the O'Malley's experience, the O'Malley special,
Was there a
baby.
guy in the corner with an acoustic guitar, like collecting money?
It was really gross to see,
Singing
actually.
shitty covers. That is kind of gross, especially considering.
Yeah, literally in
they're
like
ugly.
their sliding glass door, everyone's outside, a lot of people inside, and
Yeah.
they're like right in the wall.
Like, where's the
between the inside and the
who
outside?
brought the fish?
So you can't walk outside without getting a whiff of salmon, pretty much.
Goddamn. Wonder what their costumes were.
I don't remember. I tried not to look.
They were like, yeah, like cops.
But it was just funny because like I was outside and I could see them through the sliding glass door, and then I had a window to the kitchen, and I
I
could
guess
see
I'm not going outside.
I could see the mid 50-year-old man just like in the kitchen. Just you could tell he was staring like through the wall.
that is so creepy.
It was really.
Was he even invited? Some 50-year-old
I have no
guy?
idea what he was doing
That's
there.
kind of weird.
But he was kind
I
of.
mean,
a
I feel
douchebag.
weird. I'm in my 30s, but like
I-
50s going to a party.
When I'm in my mid
20-year-olds.
50s, if I'm trying to like talk down to 20-year-olds at a party, I'm gonna feel like a fucking idiot. I'm sorry.
Yeah.
The guy, he was just overbearing with his fucking attitude towards. I'm like, why are you even here if you're just gonna talk shit? Like,
Yeah.
like you kids can't drink like I did when I was. Shut the fuck up. Shut the fuck
Yeah.
up. You're wrong for one, and,
Yeah.
and 2, nobody cares.
Yeah.
Nobody fucking cares.
They didn't have drinking standards back then. They
Yeah.
brewed stuff out of a bathtub.
I
dude.
bet you
Like,
didn't invite fucking 50-year-olds. You're lucky to be here. Grovel at my feet.
Yeah, that's odd. I would feel very out of place. I remember one time. Actually, you were there, bro. I remember the time we went downtown and then we met a couple girls and they were like, "Hey, there's gonna be an after party. It's gonna be really sick." And then we went to this house. You remember this, bro?
Oh God, yeah, yeah.
Yeah, I think I was with my ex at the time, actually, and she was the one that kind of encouraged us, like, we should do this. This seems like fun, and we were like, it's kind of sketchy, but okay. And we
It
went
was like
to,
an empty bill. It was like a house, but it was empty with like no furniture.
yeah, it was
There
an,
like a
No
plant covered in
way.
plastic.
That's terrifying.
it
bro.
was,
There was warm. There was like 15 warm bottles of liquor on the counter.
What
yeah,
the
it
No
was
ice.
fucking crazy.
No ice. Or
They don't even have a
refrigerator.
No, it was almost like it was a house is under construction, like they were squatting in this house or something. I swear to God. And it was
Like 2 Colombian girls that barely spoke any English.
Yeah. But it was like straight up from like, not even joking, like a horror movie. Because there was several carloads. There was like this attractive girl that we met at the bar that she had talked, and there's a couple other girls.
Yeah.
And it was like they had all talked to these people and brought them like carfuls of people to this house.
Oh my.
And they were all young. They were like straight up archetypes of horror movie, like young like
Yeah.
athletes and stuff. And it was like I felt out of place because I mean I was in my 20s at the time still, but like probably mid to late 20s, and they were all like younger than us, probably early 20s. But it was like an abandoned house that looked like it was no power or anything, no construction. Like I said, there was like 15 plus bottles of booze, like kind of like how I have my counter like that.
Yeah.
But imagine like a bunch more just sitting there, and there's like this 50-something-year-old guy, right? Probably the guy was older, like in his 50s, probably. And then there was,
I know that guy. I knew.
yeah,
that
and
guy.
I know you did, and that's what made it
Yeah.
even weirder. So this guy was there, and he had this. What's his girlfriend that was there? Like she younger or was she?
Yeah,
older?
she was like
she was
a
younger.
21-year-old Colombian girl.
What
that-
the
Yeah,
fuck?
yeah.
This man bought her on like
Yeah.
Brides to Go.
She looked like a model or something. She was
100%.
beautiful, beautiful.
And then the other ones were like her friends that she obviously like
Yeah.
got back over here to the United States or some shit.
Yeah, it was weird. It felt like something like a human trafficking or something because it was very uncomfortable. They're like, just drink, go ahead, drink as much as you want. You know, they literally had a bottle of everything.
Yeah.
And like everyone was gathered in this room. And like I said, they all looked like victims from a horror movie.
My
Yeah.
fucking
And we were like, me and my
God.
brother looking at each other like this guy was walking us around the house and like giving us a tour of this
A
house
tour
that
of
was, like,
nothing.
abandoned. Yeah, there's no furniture, nothing.
I think
And-
it was like we just crashed into a house that was for sale, like a model house or something.
Yeah, yeah.
Yeah,
And
yeah.
then we ended up there. But this guy was like the head financial manager of a like place, like a pretty big place. Like
He
I'm not
sounds
gonna say it,
like a
but,
trafficker.
Yeah.
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 It was creepy. And I remember like looking at my brother, like just thinking we've watched so many horror movies, like how are we gonna get out of this house? Like
Yeah.
I figured all the doors are locked and shit. And when they had like a powwow where they had all the kids like gathered in the living room and they were talking to him and stuff.
Yeah, a powwow.
Yeah, it was like literally a meeting, and we ended up sneaking out.
Yeah, good
And,
good
uh,
choice.
Your
Good choice.
ex like literally like hurted us and like walked
Yeah.
our asses.
My
right
ex-girlfriend was
there.
We were at O'Malley's in the middle of the bar, and we were leaving, and she was the one that started talking to this girl, and she
Yeah.
got us involved. And she was like, she's always wanting to go on adventures and get into like really sketchy situations like
Ain't
this.
no
We've been
way.
in so many. I was like, we're gonna die here, and she was just like 11. And she's like, this is great, blah blah. And the whole time I'm like,
God.
I don't know, this seems a little sus. Like maybe we shouldn't do this. No, it's gonna be fun. This girl's really cool, blah blah. And she knew like one of the girls there, like somehow, like she went to school with her or something. I don't know, but
in Colombia.
no, it wasn't the Colombian one. It was some other girl. But yeah, that was really weird. I thought we were gonna lose a kidney or something at that night for sure.
Count on it.
And that's like that was after we got out of our weird phase. When me and my brother were younger, we would go down to Orlando and stuff and Tampa every weekend, and we started going to like these really weird. I feel like that's a story for another time, but
Yeah, that's a whole episode.
that's a whole episode. Yeah, but we went to a lot of weird clubs. Like, you ever seen people do the human suspension thing where they hang themselves from hooks?
What the fuck?
And wires and shit? Have you seen that before?
Oh.
It's weird. There was a place and
They actually do that to real humans? Or?
yeah, they put hooks in them and like that's like a show they do. It's like a
Are
lot
they
of,
alive?
yeah, they just put it in their skin and then they hang from the hooks.
Yeah.
It's
Why
weird.
are you looking at me like I'm the weird one for not
I don't
understanding
know,
the hook?
I'm
Obviously, it's obviously human
Bro.
suspension.
No, we went to this fetish thing.
I've never gotten a hooker.
We went to this fetish thing. That's like next level hooker. It's like Hellraiser hooker.
Yeah.
You got to pay a lot of money for those. We went to this like fetish party club thing. It was in Orlando, and it was in literally an unmarked building. We couldn't find it on GPS. It looked like when you find it on GPS, it looks like an abandoned warehouse, and we're like, we weren't disappointed because it was an abandoned warehouse. We finally found it,
Yeah.
and
It was real.
So
That was the
weird.
right place.
it was shit like you see in a movie. Like
Bro.
it was weird. But anyway,
Weird.
we got there, and half the building was like really small. Right, what the fuck's going on? They had this black curtain, and they ended up opening this curtain up, and it was like this weird, freaky stage. It was around Halloween, I'm pretty sure, right, bro?
Yeah.
There's a lot of
Yeah.
people doing
Oh, yeah.
stuff.
Yeah.
I think it was Halloween, around Halloween. Anyway, long story short, we're walking around getting drinks and stuff, and we're like looking at it. And we're like, this is like shit in a horror movie. Like, this is one of those clubs that you find the kids find a warehouse and they're like a rave or something going on. You know what I mean? And it was like, yeah, no one would find us because it was in the middle of kind of nowhere. And it was in Orlando, but it was like this weird back alley that nobody would find.
Yeah,
It was
yeah.
unmarked. And
No one's
anyway,
looking.
there was this older lady. She was old, right, bro? She's pretty old. She was like putting on
Oh,
like
the road.
and
hanging
shit,
lady?
like-
yeah.
yeah. She was like, "Oh, I'm setting up my show," and we're like, "Oh, your show," and we're like, "They have a name for it. I don't remember what it's called, but binding
either.
or something like that." And we were like, we didn't know what it was. We're like, what's this old lady doing? Like, we thought she was in costume or something. She comes up on stage and like she just starts putting hooks in her and shit, and she's just like hanging from the ceiling
What
off
the
these hooks. And we're like,
fuck?
and that wasn't even the weirdest shit. Like that was the beginning of the night. That was getting shit started.
We
Then they
saw,
started.
we saw a lady that was like her legs were bound, her arms were bound like so they were nubs, and she
Yeah.
was like all wrapped up like a mummy basically,
Ropes and shit.
and she was walking
the
around
fuck?
on her nubs. And
Yeah.
her master guy had her like in a leash, and he
Master
was
guy.
walking her like a fucking dog. He
Mhm.
was walking her like a fucking dog in a club. Like,
Yeah.
She did not speak. She did not. Her face was like bandaged.
Well, did she
just looked
shake?
His dog.
She rolled
It was
over?
weird. That wasn't even the weirdest place we went, but the castle was pretty crazy too in Ybor and Tampa. But anyway, yeah, that'll be many stories from another time. But we were this was out of that phase. We weren't trying to go to this abandoned place and get murdered at that point in our life.
Absolutely
We were a little
not.
older. We're like, all right,
Every time I've gone to like an open house party, like this is back when I was like maybe late high school, just out of high school.
yeah,
We'd be going to abandoned house parties every fucking time, bro. 3 times in a row. I kid you not. Somebody would shoot a gun by the end of
Really?
the night. And that's why
Yeah.
I was like, fuck, I can't do these anymore.
Yeah.
I'm too scared.
yeah. No, I've had a gun shot at me before. I've been threatened with a gun before. I remember one time, I think I've told the story before, in Alabama. You might have been with me, bro. We were like climbing around and we were out in the woods on my grandpa's property, and we were just like running through the woods, and we ended up like getting lost, and we ended up on someone else's property.
Yeah.
And he's got a lot of property, so it's easy to get lost out there. But there was like a farmer with a shotgun. I remember him like shooting and like pointing a shotgun at us, and we were like, fuck. Like, we didn't know where we were at. We were just like, so then we had to run through the woods.
This guy, holy shit.
We ended up, I think we left one of my cousins behind, and he was lost in the woods
Oh
for,
no.
like, the rest of the day. He was an asshole though.
The cousin?
Fuck him.
Yeah.
He didn't die. It was fine.
Yeah, he didn't die. And
Yeah,
he's-
good. He's fine now. Yeah.
He's no more traumatized than he probably already was.
Needed
from
some
his
new-
upbringing.
Needed some new pants. but he's
Yeah.
all right.
Yeah,
Oh
that's
man.
true. He does need new pants. Is that
Uh,
caffeine-free Coke? What is that?
No, it's vanilla Coke.
Oh, okay. They changed the label, huh?
Yeah, they changed the label on it.
Okay.
It's still
gotcha.
just as fucking delicious though.
Man, I love
I'm
vanilla.
gonna go get another beer. I'll be right back.
Yeah, go for it.
If I'm gonna drink at 9:30, then I'm gonna drink at 9:30.
9:30. Where's this guy at? Where the fuck is he at? California?
Yeah. It's like 12:47, but
Still drinking.
basically. Okay.
Dude.
Yeah.
So I guess we'll get rolling
Yeah.
on Vegas here.
Yeah. Let me know about Vegas.
Um,
How was the experience? I've never actually been to Vegas. I know a lot
You'll
about it.
fucking
I've
love
heard
it.
about it. Yeah.
Fucking I gotta go back sometime.
Yeah. We should do a trip. We should plan a
Anyways,
trip.
we'll start mild here. I'll go ahead and talk about the flights. So
Okay. Well, let's start mild. How many girls did you see eating each other out?
None
on
there,
on
none
the strip? No.
no. I did get offered titty time though
Oh, okay.
from a bunch of fine young gentlemen on the side of the street.
Fine. No, young gentlemen.
Yeah, they had a party bus. They were all dressed up in suits, and it was like 4 a.m. and like it's titty time,
They were
boys.
going to see the Minions movie.
They wouldn't be able to, man.
It suits.
They'd kick them out.
Yeah.
Um,
Even in Vegas, they don't
but-
tolerate that shit.
I'm really proud of myself for the flights because they were both direct to Vegas, 4.5 hour flights.
Oh, nice.
I didn't get up a single time to pee on the flight because
Beautiful.
I shit and peed my brains out before I got on the plane.
Yeah.
Both times, but I
Nice.
literally sat in the stall for probably 20 minutes before I went back.
Yeah.
And so I came out and I went to my gate and it was like 10 minutes till boarding.
Yeah. Perfect.
And my gate was like Bravo 35 or something like that.
Mhm.
And they go, attention, all attendees for flight 1860.
Mhm.
Your gate has now changed to Alpha 7. Like, just be advised. And they changed it while I was in the fucking bathroom. So everybody had already left. I didn't see a single fucking person get up other than me. I looked like
Are
a
you
fucking I
serious?
looked like a fucking idiot, bro. I'm booking it across this airport because I had to get all the way to another fucking terminal
Yeah.
because I was
Damn.
in Bravo and I had to get to Alpha.
That's pretty fucked.
Oh, it was funny
They
as
need
shit.
to have that shit in the bathroom, like on the walls.
Yes.
You know what I'm saying?
I made
Like,
it.
Seriously.
I made it though.
They should.
Obviously.
They should have iPads on the backs of the bathroom stalls.
How
Yeah.
was it? Like,
It's Vegas. They
Yeah.
got money.
Yeah, it's
like
exactly
since COVID, was the airport pretty much back to normal, or was
Oh
it
yeah,
like-
it was super normal.
Was there slot machines in the toilet?
There were slot machines as soon as you get out of the fucking plane.
Yeah, I figured
Literally,
that.
the instant you get out of the plane,
Yeah.
in the gate.
Surprised they didn't have them on the planes. To be honest, with you.
yeah, as soon as you like cross into Nevada,
Yeah.
like the screen in front of you.
They just like fold down. Like instead of the oxygen mask, you got like slot
Yeah.
machines come down in front of you.
Would you like to bet, Max? I lost fucking $500.
If you want to drink, you need to bet.
I so-
500, not at once, though, was it?
No,
Just
no.
over the trip.
Yeah,
That's not terrible.
500 the whole time, but
I mean, you're in
I was
Vegas,
up.
so-
I was up 150 again.
Yeah.
In blackjack.
I was gonna say, what'd you play?
Dealer got blackjack 3 times in a row.
Fuck,
Fucked up.
that is fucked up. What were we betting? Like 25 a hand, or
So it's 15 minimum, but I was
Okay.
betting high because I had been on a losing streak, and I was like, I
I
got to.
thought you were on drugs or something.
No.
You're like,
I can't. I got to.
You lost 500.
Yeah.
So I went up to
so
25.
I bet 420 because I thought I'd be sick.
I went up to 25, and then she gets blackjack, bro. And I'm like, all right, she ain't gonna get blackjack twice. I went up to fucking 40,
Oh,
and then she gets blackjack
no.
again.
He's like, motherfucker, I bet
and
you I will.
I'm like, she ain't gonna get blackjack a third time. So I bet 60 on the third one, and then she got blackjack again,
Yeah,
and then
Uh,
it was a downward
That's
spiral
fucked.
from there
That's
on out.
fucked, dude. There should be a way to bet on the dealer getting blackjack. I know it's such a
You
long
can get
shot.
insurance, you know.
No, but I'm saying there should be like a slot where it's like the dealer's gonna get blackjack.
yeah,
double zero
Thing.
Yeah.
Yeah, but that would be
like a side
normally
bet.
a bad bet unless you're me. I
Um,
would bet that every time.
I lost a good amount of money on slots, which I don't fucking play slots. I don't know why I put any money in slots. That was so
Yeah.
stupid of me.
That happens.
And free drinks are a fucking scam, bro. You don't get free drinks. It's fucking stupid.
Oh, you do. You get like
I got-
$100 Yingling.
I got 3 Michelobes in a span of an hour and a half.
yeah.
Like, what the fuck? 3 Michelobes in an hour and a half is
Yeah.
that's like water.
You gotta
to me.
find like the games if you want drinks. You gotta find a game like by the bar or something. Like the bars that have the little.
So the cocktail waitresses come around more often. Yeah.
well, if you're at the bar, you can like you're looking right at the bartender, be like, "Hey, give me a beer." Like you're
Yeah, they have the little
Seriously.
machines literally right.
yeah,
on
they
the
have the
bar.
little digital machines at the bars.
I went
Yeah.
to I went to Tampa. Like
I know
2
what you mean,
weeks
yeah.
ago, and the slot machines say like 25-cent machine, but like you'll put your fucking money
The
in,
max
put your
bet.
card in,
It's like
you hit
50.
the fucking thing, and it was like a $7 bet.
Because
Yeah.
it's like 25 times whatever.
Yeah,
bet
there's
for-
like
yeah,
50
what they do.
lines on it, and it's like you gotta bet 25 cents per line, to get the max
Yeah.
bet. If you're not max betting, you're losing. You're losing anyway, but you're losing even harder because you got to max bet it.
Yeah.
So when you hit, you got to maximize your profits. So
Agreed. No. If you don't bet enough and you win,
yeah,
you're gonna
you
get
just fucked yourself.
you're gonna get half of your bet
Yeah.
back. Like that's
Yeah.
it. It's
If you're lucky.
fucking mindless to do that.
yeah.
So yeah, we lost like 500, but I will tell you guys, anyone listening, if you go to Vegas and you don't go to Fremont Street, you did not fucking go to Vegas.
Yeah.
That was by far the best fucking part of that trip. Oh my fucking god.
Yeah. What are some
I was in
highlights?
heaven, bro. We
Yeah.
pulled up. Mark threw up on the fucking bus, by the way.
It's like car sick or something, or
Well, he was drunk as shit already. We polished off a bottle of Jack in like a day between 5 of us.
yeah.
And but no, he's on the bus. He's
It was in
Like
the
leaning on
morning?
a chair,
like
bro.
the morning of that day, or
no, it was night.
Oh, okay.
We'd been pregame and partying all day.
Yeah.
We get on this bus to go to Fremont Street.
Yeah.
And he's and then he
Yeah.
goes, "Bleh," lets out like a little bit,
Yeah.
and I'm standing right
On
next
the
to him,
bus?
on the bus, and
Uh,
then like a minute goes by, "Bleh," lets out more.
Mark's
All of it, just fucking on the floor, dude.
and nobody batted an eye, probably.
Well, because we were all like, our group was surrounding him, so no one could really
Yeah.
see him. Anyways, I took a video of it, but yeah, nobody could see him.
yeah, that probably happens every bus trip too. People throwing up everywhere.
I'm sure it's not uncommon.
There's probably like the bars have the little there's probably like drains in the bottom of the bus. It just drains out the bottom of the juice. It's like,
Oh.
all right, sweep it off.
But no, Fremont is the old
So
strip.
what-
It
what's-
has like the Golden Nugget
Okay.
and everything. It was
Yeah.
Vegas where Vegas started pretty much.
Okay. So
Instead
all the
of
classic casinos, like
Yes.
Harrah's and stuff like
no,
that.
Harris is on the actual strip.
Oh, okay.
No, I actually went to Harris a lot. Harris is cool as fuck. Harris had a piano bar that I got down in, bro.
Yeah.
I was $100 fucking bucket of beer, but I was having a good time.
Yeah.
So Fremont was amazing. There's literally like a huge TV screen above the entire street. It's a fucking block party all the
Oh,
time.
Okay. I think I've seen videos of that.
They had a stage and this band was playing like classic rock and they're all dressed
Mhm.
up as like classic horror movie characters like Beetlejuice,
Oh, that's
Jack,
awesome.
Harley Quinn.
Hmm.
Oh, it was so cool, bro. And then I was jamming the fuck out. Like, okay, so if you're on the main strip, everything is so fucking expensive. Apparently, that didn't used to be the case. Like, things used to be cheap on the strip, but
Yeah,
I guess it's
COVID.
gotten more touristy. Yeah, I think
Yeah.
COVID didn't help either.
Yeah,
A beer is like $9 minimum. You're not going to find a much better price than that for a beer.
so gambling and getting free beers is actually might be
and
economically
you
sound.
barely get free beers.
Yeah, I know it's hard to get the people's attention. Unless
Anyways,
you're tipping them like pretty good.
yeah, you have to tip them at least like every fucking time they come
Yeah.
by. So yeah, we went off the strip to get beer a couple times, which off the strip is pretty rough, kind of dangerous. We got
Yeah.
offered Coke like 3 times, and I think the funniest one, some guy goes, "Are y'all old enough to do Coke?" And I'm thinking like,
Are you old enough to
who
do
is
it?
old enough to do Coke?
Yeah.
I'm like, I didn't know there was an age limit. I thought it was like, you
Like,
know,
on this street it's 21. You got your ID on you?
yeah, for real, bro.
So how was the Coke in Vegas?
I didn't do Coke. I don't do
Oh,
Coke.
what the fuck?
He wasn't old enough.
I can
so
tell you, weed is legal there. I don't smoke or do none of that.
he's a drug dealer with morals. He's like, look, I won't sell it to a kid under 16. I'm not a monster.
Under 16, bro.
I got my morals.
But my man said, "Are you old enough to do Coke?" As if like everyone reaches an age where they have to do
Yeah.
Coke. Like, have you reached the
It
age yet
might
where you
be
wanna
a
do
law
Coke?
over there. Maybe there is a legal Coke age in
Wouldn't
Vegas.
Be that surprising.
I got the over under. What do you think it is? 50 on over 19.
So went to all the big casinos except for the Luxor,
Yeah.
which I hear the Luxor is a piece of shit now because they put like a floor with shops in it. So the big thing about the Luxor is that it's this big glass pyramid,
Oh, I've heard about
and
this
you can
one.
literally look up and see like the floors as they ascend and close in
Yeah,
on the pyramid
I've heard it's
top.
really dangerous.
Well,
like they don't have
Oh,
good
because
enough
like
railing.
the
People have
balconies.
fallen over the balcony
Yeah.
before. Yeah.
Well, apparently they
That's
put a
kinda
floor.
cool.
Yeah. Could you
Yeah.
imagine you're on a slot machine and someone just falls on it?
Yeah, it's
They
fucking
land
awesome.
on the spin button and you fucking
Yeah.
get jackpot.
You're like, whoa, this is like Wall Street. This is awesome.
That was good.
Point.
But
That's
apparently
about all I know about stocks.
they put a floor in the middle
Yeah.
with shops on it, so you can't see up anymore.
No, that's
So
lame.
like they fucked up the whole casino. Is
So
what I
all
heard.
these people are just falling through the.
They're just
shops
falling onto the
instead.
shops now, yeah.
They're like, we solved that problem.
If I
Don't
land,
worry about the gamblers getting interrupted by corpses.
if I land in the $15,000 code, it's mine.
Yeah. Yeah, they have little like bullseyes on the carpet, like where they land. It's like 50 to 1. You hit 0.
But New York was the coolest casino bar we went to. I would say
Okay.
it's literally like a fucking model of New York. It is so cool.
Oh,
It is cool as shit. And then there's Paris, which has the Eiffel Tower in it, which is also really freaking cool.
Yeah. What was the best food that you got there? Did you eat buffets?
I'll get to food in a second.
Okay.
I blew Paris's bathroom up, bro. Blew that shit up. I didn't have solid shits for probably about 4 days after coming back. It was bad because
Wow.
all I did was drink and eat shit.
That's a pretty American thing to do.
We really didn't eat anywhere cool, and I'm very kind of
Yeah.
upset about that. But I had a
Yeah.
great fucking time either way. Anyways, we went to Outback on,
Okay.
on the strip. We went to McDonald's, which I was totally fine with the McDonald's
Yeah.
because it was purchased for me, which I appreciate very much.
Did
and
the prices seem kind of crazy?
oh, the prices were whack. Fucking
Yeah.
Mark got a dozen donuts and a sandwich at Dunkin', and it was
Yeah.
like $60. No, I'm not kidding. 60
$60
bucks for a
bucks.
dozen donuts, a sandwich, and a coffee.
Wow.
Oh, I forgot to mention the coffee the first time. Okay, that makes sense.
Wow.
I'm fucking
Yeah, no.
I would just be like,
still, dude.
I would take my chances at the casino, at the poker table with my money. I wouldn't eat. I'd be
Dude,
like,
Johnny,
$60.
we had a 24-hour Johnny Rockets in our hotel that we stayed in,
Mhm.
and I kid you not, it was $26 for a burger and fries, and the beers were $16 each.
Yeah.
That was the most expensive we saw, though. That was like the worst that we
That's
saw.
insane. What hotel did you stay in?
We stayed at Hilton Grand Vacation right next to Flamingo, and we went.
Okay.
We had to walk through Flamingo to get to the strip,
Okay.
which honestly, Sebastian's parents picked it out, and it was a great fucking pick because you save a little bit of money going there because it's not exactly on the strip,
Right.
and then you can just walk through Flamingo and be on the strip. It's a great fucking choice.
Awesome.
If you do go and you want to kind of save money and be close to the strip, Hilton Grand Vacation next to Flamingo is a good choice.
Okay.
Um,
Awesome.
Flamingo is cool as shit. Everywhere you walk, there's casinos. I mean,
Yeah.
literally everywhere. It's really cool
Mhm.
and scary. But
Yeah.
we
Was
sat at Excalibur for 5 hours one night, and Excalibur looks like a castle.
That's awesome.
It's really cool. I'll see if I can pull up a picture of it real quick. But Two of the boys who it was their first time gambling were sitting at the blackjack table, and one of them was up 250 at one point and should have pulled out, but did not. But I'm one to talk, right? Because I lost my 150.
Yeah,
Um,
that's why I don't like blackjack. I just feel like and even like slots, I feel like the money goes like scary quick.
Yeah,
You know
you're
what I
just
mean?
giving it to them. Like,
Whereas
at
with
that
like
point.
poker, if you find a good table like a 1-2 no limit, you can control your money a little bit easier. You can
That's the sign for Excalibur.
all right, hang on.
Shit, that's bright as shit. And I
Yeah.
should probably turn off this light. That might help a little bit. Anyways, that's the sign for it. Let me see if
Okay.
I can get the actual castle in here.
I've got a screen share here.
Ah,
Bring
shit.
it up.
Here's the actual casino itself. It looks like a castle.
That's awesome.
If you could see it, it'd be awesome.
Yeah. Here, let me screen share this. real quick.
Great fucking time though. The Bellagio fountain's really cool. We went to this place called Omega Mart, and it's basically a spot, and it has a whole lot of hidden entrances and stuff, and you can just kind of browse around and find like shit to discover in there. Really cool. Ah, there you go. Yeah, you got
You got it?
Excalibur.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Excalibur was
imagine
really cool on the
being
outside.
an acid at Omega Mart. Like that place is a trip.
What
It is a fucking trip. Omega Mart. It's literally a puzzle. Like you're just there, and there's so many hidden fucking spots, and you
Mhm.
you have to crawl through crawl spaces and stuff. It's a lot of fun. It's like an adult playground kind of, I guess.
Oh shit.
Absolute blasts. Unfortunately, we didn't get to hang out too long though, because some of the boys weren't feeling too good that morning. And
Classic overindulgence.
yeah,
But
but
Sin
the-
City, man.
the Omega Mart is part of this.
Oh, is
this-
it like an art installation type thing?
No. It's more than
Oh.
that.
It's like a
It's-
bar.
There is a bar hidden in there.
Is that where it's like looks like a
I'm pulling it up.
I think I've seen videos of that where it looks like a mart, like a grocery store, but then you open up secret compartments and you have different
It's
rooms
like
and
a
shit.
bizarre grocery store.
Yeah, I've seen
Yeah.
that. Yeah, that's pretty
Uh,
cool.
Trippy Alice in Wonderland type weird shit.
Yeah, yeah. I have a friend who actually went. I think the week after you went, Jack. She went to. Apparently, there was a concert in Vegas. It was like basically it was all these like '90s punk bands and all that kind of shit. Forget the name of the tour was.
Can you bring up my screen share? I'm gonna play this 30-second
Yeah.
video of it real quick. So it's part of this bigger place called Area 15, which is really really fucking cool. Yeah, and then you just randomly walk into these crazy
That's awesome.
fucking spots. I went to everything that they're showing right here. Get this fucking out of here. Yeah, I saw all this stuff.
Oh, cool.
I don't know how much we missed, but I don't think it was that much. Oh, that was the bar we couldn't fucking find right there. Could not find that bar for our fucking life. I was trying so hard. I
Meow
wanted
Wolf.
a drink,
Okay.
bro.
That's what she was telling me about. It's called Meow.
Yeah,
Wolf or
Meow
something
Wolf
like that.
Is
Yeah,
what it's
yeah.
called.
Okay.
Cool as shit though. I want to go back and do it again. There's another one in Colorado too.
I think there's one in Florida somewhere. Maybe not Florida, but there was like 3 different locations. 'Cause somebody's like, "I'm going to Meow Wolf tomorrow,"
Oh,
and I was like,
oh
"You
God,
good?"
for the love of God.
I was like, "What the fuck's Meow Wolf?" She's like, "Look it up." So I looked it up.
Nancy
Yeah,
went when she hiked the Grand Canyon and
Nice.
bought like a gummy ear of corn and like some bizarre shit she bought.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, you can actually buy stuff in the store too. You don't just
Denver, Santa Fe, and Las Vegas are the 3 different locations, I guess.
Santa Fe, New Mexico, and other.
Yeah.
But yeah, it's really really cool. That makes sense that it's in Santa Fe because the bigger part that it's part of is called Area 50, New Mexico, Roswell.
That's weird. I was getting cut out. Did you see that? A string cut out for a minute.
So what the fuck else happened on this?
Yeah. What
trip?
else happened?
I'm trying to think. Man, I wish we would have not done that. So
What do you mean you get stuck? Did you get like kidnapped? By some
no,
guards?
the boys. There was one night we were playing. Actually, this was that night in Excalibur. This guy sat down at the table, like $100 credit at Johnny Rockets if y'all want food.
Yeah.
Literally bought us $100 worth of
Oh
food.
shit! So you got like
We each got a double cheeseburger with fries, and this
Yeah.
guy didn't get anything. He's just sitting there. I offered to pay, like, but dude, we were going in, and this guy's just like off to the side, like on his phone.
Is he wasted or
Like, no? Like, come on. in.
yeah? He had $100 credit with it. How does that work
Because he was staying at Excalibur.
for Johnny Rocket?
I don't know. I think he won it gambling, but he said he goes, I'm not even going to
Johnny
use it.
Rocket. It's credits.
Yeah, because
Gambling. That's weird. Like we're not gonna give you money. We're gonna give you Johnny Rockets.
I have no
credits.
idea. I don't know where it came from, but dollars in credit, and
Like V-Bucks.
I guess so, bro.
Rocket Bucks.
The worst.
Yeah,
Like, sorry, you can only
commercial
I'm
burgers.
a millionaire, but I can only eat Johnny Rockets.
That was one of the best burgers I've ever had.
Okay.
So yeah, we chowed down on that. We left at 4 a.m. from Excalibur. Everything was like 24 hours. They're pretty much. And on the way back, we run into this group of guys, and they're like, "We got the party bus, boys, $40. All drink all night."
Take Johnny Rockets credits.
Got
it covered.
I gave him some fries. So we all got on the bus.
Yeah, so like,
But
all right, this boy's VIP. Give him all the titties.
you know the D's nuts guy?
Yeah.
I swear it was him.
Oh, really?
I swear it might have been. Apparently he's in Vegas a lot. It really could have
Really?
been him. Yes.
Man, they got him running.
I met a
Party
celebrity
bus.
and
It's great.
they're like, "It's titty time, boys." So then we like, that's our new thing now. We just keep yelling
Titty
titty.
time.
Oh, it's
Oh, man.
hilarious, bro.
Oh, that's awesome.
What the fuck else went down?
Were the casinos, were they like as busy as you thought they'd be? Like
Oh,
filled up with
Oh,
as much people as you thought? Yeah.
absolutely.
They're all packed.
They're busy. Yeah.
So-
Well, we went from Friday to Tuesday, Friday, Saturday, Sunday, Monday. Tuesday.
Okay.
Yes.
Did it seem like not as busy on Monday? Or is it pretty much the same? Wow, that's
Time does
surprising.
not fucking exist in Vegas. That first day, we went back in time 3 hours.
Yeah.
Our fucking stream is lagging.
Yeah, I just had to make some adjustments.
Anyways, I'm 3 hours the first day, and I kid you not, dude, that day lasted 48. And we're about to lose you too, man. I'm gonna be
Really?
alone on here
Am
just
I-
talking
am I
about
chug-
Vegas.
Am I chugging right now?
You're
The
chugging.
day, for some reason, with Cox, it seems like during the day,
It's
my
like-
internet just gets straddled.
It's
for
like
some
the
reason.
bandwidth is taken.
I think so. Or
That's
they,
so weird.
or they just, since it's a busier time of the day, they just like cap the limits or something.
That's so stupid. If that's the
Yeah,
case.
I gotta say, I hate my internet.
Yeah. It's choppy.
I pay as much as I can. It's like,
Yeah.
Not
I know.
consistent.
I know. Cox ain't cheap, man. Especially in Vegas.
yeah. What was that, bro?
It's
Can you hear me?
choppy, man? It's lagging hella.
Yeah,
No.
yeah.
At least our audio only audience will
Yeah.
get a clear,
They'll still get
concise
it, yeah.
Yeah.
story.
Yeah.
Real quick, and then I think that's about all I got for the trip. I mean, there's probably more that happened that I'm just not remembering because I was drunk a lot. And showgirls on the sidewalk, they'd walk up, "You want a picture? You want
Yeah.
a picture?" And some of them, none of them are that attractive.
Yeah, really.
They're really fucking
Kinda
ugly.
busted.
They're so ugly, and they don't work out like they these. They wear these weird things like backpacks, like these big frilly things on their back,
yeah.
and it's like, you know, they expect you to tip like $10 to take pictures with them.
Why?
It's like prostitution, and
Yeah,
it's so
yeah.
goofy.
That is.
I would never got a picture with them, and I didn't want to look at them because they really were not that attractive. Now that OnlyFans exists, anyone
Yeah.
who is attractive just goes there instead.
Yeah,
you
that's
know?
really weird.
You don't have to be out on the strip.
like, yeah, in that position, you got to be like top tier because there's in Vegas, there's got to be
Mhm.
that kind of stuff everywhere.
Trying to sell
Yeah.
sex there, dude.
Yeah, sure.
Um,
I guess they're just banking on people being real really drunk and like taking advantage of it.
Cool fucking spot. Oh, one more thing about Fremont real quick. Like I said, everything on the Fremont, the old strip, I got a beer for like $7.50, which is still pretty expensive. But it was like a fucking beer. So I was down with that. I was so down with that because I was so tired of paying $9 for a 12 ounce.
Yeah,
That's how I drink. I just drink fucking beer all day pretty much.
Yeah.
And I can probably do up 20 plus.
Yeah.
So I get pissed when I have to spend $9 a beer.
Yeah, it's hard. You can't get a did you guys find like a 7-Eleven or something nearby and like bought some beer?
Well, we went off the strip to this called and that was the first place we got offered cocaine because it was off the strip. And like I was saying, and we found beer. It was still expensive, but it wasn't like I think it was $27, $28, which is still up there, even for Michelob. That's a little bit up there.
Yeah.
And then midway through the trip, which I had to fucking polish off on my own pretty much because nobody else was drinking. They were smoking.
Oh yeah.
And shit like that. But no, I bought a 30 pack, and I think the 30 pack was $32 beer, which a 30 pack of Bud Light should really cost you about 28, 29.
Yeah.
I know. So a deal I found while we were there.
Wow.
So pretty happy with that one. And we bought a bottle of Jack for $60, a handle bottle. Very expensive for it, but we had a liquor store inside the hotel.
Yeah.
And they were charging 50. Like Jesus. I think the 24 ounce one, they were charging 50.
The 24, the 750 milliliters.
750. Like, we had a what's the biggest one's 1.25 liters, right?
1.5.
1.5 liters.
Yeah.
Okay. So the 7th the hotel liquor store, but we went to the stage door and they can sell liquor in gas stations there too.
Okay. You have access to hard liquor at any time.
Pretty much.
Yeah.
But yeah, we bought it. Like I said, we polished off and we barely fucking touched that. I still have it.
Yeah.
I had to give it to. I couldn't bring it back because I didn't get a check bag. I only had a carry on.
Oh,
so if they weren't flying separate from me, they would leave it there. $60 bottle of Jack, but fortunately, it came back. What I want to do is you want to
pass it on like the burger guy did. I got a $60 credit on Jack Daniels there.
I want to polish off that bottle. And I want to get everyone because it's a bottle from Vegas.
Why not just keep it? Have them everyone sign it. Just put it in your collection. I mean, just leave and then just take shots. All you guys take shots. Like
yeah. We're gonna.
They said polish it off.
No.
So you said polish it off.
Whenever I do finish it, then I'll.
I see.
Sure thing.
Yeah,
that shit's hard to take, man. I'll tell you.
Yeah, Jack is tough. I still have a 750 little bottle there. It's been sitting forever. I don't really drink
just regular Jack shit. I thought that was honey for some reason.
No, it's regular. Got a little crown there too.
Yeah. You cannot do everything in 4 or 5 days, but you cannot stay longer than 4 or 5 days, or else you'll be broke and dead. Like if you go to Vegas, you're gonna want to go back at least 2 or 3 more times. And next time I go back, I probably won't gamble and drink much. I'm gonna do more touristy stuff. I'm gonna go back to fucking Area 15. I'm going to do more touristy stuff. I'm gonna go out in the wilderness. Oh, notes, people, real quick. If you are gonna go to Vegas, fucking chapstick, for the love of God, chapstick and lotion. If it'll be 94 degrees outside and you will not sweat.
Damn.
It is dry as shit there. Okay. Chapstick, those fucking things. When you fly in, you see all desert on the way in, and then it's just one of the biggest cities in the world. Just like flashbang. You're walking down this strip. When you look around, if you see a gap between buildings, which is kind of hard, you will see mountains and desert, and it looks like a movie backdrop almost. It is.
That's awesome.
cool. I think everybody should go to Vegas. I don't care if you drink or gamble or don't.
Yeah,
Vegas is
probably
really,
improves
really
your experience
cool.
though if you do
One,
that.
of, one of the people who went, he'd already been before,
Yeah.
and he wasn't 21 when he went the first time. He said it was a whole day.
That would be a tease.
And everything's 21 there. Drinking, smoking,
What about
gambling.
Coke? What's the age for Coke?
That's
Ask that drug dealer next time. Go back.
you
We gotta get this in the books.
mind if I grab a ying?
Yeah, go.
I'll start at
Yeah.
114.
Exactly. You got anything to add to that story, bro? Have you been to Vegas?
I have not.
I'm waiting for a
No,
response.
Nancy has. I can't hear you guys very good, so honestly,
We'll have to make.
I don't know what to tell you.
What's that?
I can't hear you. You guys are cutting in and out.
Seen the movies though, like Smoking Aces.
Yeah.
I got
Sorry, I'll stop cutting.
you. You're supposed to just cut in
Right.
Vegas, man.
Yeah. I was big pissed about the like me and Nick went in
Yeah.
and we looked at Johnny Rockets and we saw that it was
Yeah.
and we looked at each other like I don't know if I'm gonna be able to afford this trip anymore because we didn't
Yeah.
know it was gonna be that expensive.
That's crazy expensive.
The buddy whose birthday it was for, his parents helped us out a lot. Big shout out.
Awesome.
A lot of fun.
Hell
I'm gonna go ahead and do this real quick.
Yeah, go for it. Yeah, next time we do an earlier show, maybe.
Well, maybe we'll just do audio only.
Yeah, we might just do audio only.
Stream is
Yeah.
Anyways, thank you guys for roughing it.
Yeah,
Watching
appreciate
the
it.
Stream with us, whoever is.
Yeah, we'll have the audio fine because it's recording straight to my pod track, so I'll just do the audio. I
Mhm.
probably won't even chop that, but the video up for that.
Either you guys got any stories or topics you want to talk about? Because I got more.
You'll be able to tell them though with the way the stream is. But we've catchy Vegas like stories for sure. Never been to Vegas, but
Oh,
we'll talk about I can talk about the castle real quick. I think I've talked about it before, and I
Yeah.
mentioned it a little.
whenever
bit,
I go there,
yeah,
it's gonna it's gonna be like mini Vegas to me.
Tampa Hard Rock.
Yeah,
Yeah, we'd be down to
let's get a group
go on the weekend or something.
group together. Go down there.
Yeah, lose their asses.
Nope.
Because you know what? Hang on, I'm gonna try something. I'm gonna take my camera off. See if that.
Yeah, I'll take
I
mine
don't even
off.
know how to do it, to be honest with you.
Go to settings. I don't fucking know. Here.
Hang on. I'm back, I think.
Yeah, you're back.
Can you hear me?
Yes.
Paul, Mark, let us know if you guys
Yeah.
can hear us clearly now.
Can
Please.
you hear better, bro?
We're just gonna.
No, maybe not.
No.
Yeah.
Only
I
midnight
can-
shows from now on.
No, I think like 8 or 9. After 8 or 9. I think.
Can you hear me?
It sucks that
Is it clear now? Is it smoother?
Yeah, we
I
can hear you.
I can hear you now. Yeah.
I feel like
Is this better?
I feel like it's better.
You think it's better? Okay, I can hear you better.
Mark says that the audio is in and out laggy, and Paul also says that it is cutting in and out. Good times.
Do
My
you have
favorite.
any stories to add, bro? You got any like sketchy stories? If you can hear me,
Say it again. Do I have any stories to add?
that maybe.
Well, yeah.
thinking.
I mean, that was very
I can't
choppy
hear you
for
talk.
me, so it was hard
Yeah.
to catch it all. I do know I spent $20 a beer in Tampa
Oh,
at the
yeah.
Smashing Pumpkins concert, so beer prices are getting out of control.
Oh, fuck that.
Yeah, out of this world.
Yeah, concerts are always the worst. We went to that one concert. I can't remember, but it was insane. It was like what $10+ for water, bottle of water.
Yeah.
It was
Yeah.
insane.
Fucking,
Forget the
that's
name.
terrible, bro. How
Yeah.
can they do that?
Doesn't
People
seem legal.
literally like dehydrating and dying.
Yeah, literally. There was a lady that had a heat stroke, and like they had to pull her out of the crowd. We were waiting remember the Poppy concert, bro? They actually had a water cannons, which is nice.
Yeah, that was
But there was like a girl that was like completely covered in makeup, like face paint and stuff. But she like fucking she about died from the heat.
You
She was right by the stage, right?
You
in
gonna
the front.
die.
Yeah.
You gonna die.
the girl
So,
that was
and she probably did.
crowd surfing that just got dropped
Go ahead,
straight
bro.
to the fucking ground. That was pretty good too.
Yeah,
No.
that was funny. You knew her, didn't you? Somehow.
That's terrible.
Yeah, she was a bartender. at
Why'd she
a,
get
local bar.
dropped?
Yeah, they just
I don't know.
dropped
She
her.
started like she was the one that started it. Okay.
What the fuck? No, dude, I haven't been to Tampa in a long time. I should go down there very soon here.
It's been a while since I've been to
It's
Tampa.
been a while.
It's been a while. I went to Daytona the other day. Played some cards. Lost a couple $100. I shouldn't have went. I was gonna meet my uncle up there, then he kind of couldn't go last minute. He told me, and I was already like an hour the way there. I'm like, oh, fuck it, I'll just see what happens. But by the time I got there, I didn't really have the patience to play. I kind of wanted to drive back because I just got back to town, so I kind of played a lot more aggressively than I normally would have, and I lost it real quick. And I was like, all right,
Yeah.
that's why I brought the lose. So I'm going home now.
Good. Because
But, yeah.
I got to 400 and I was like, I'm cutting it off here. And then the
Yeah.
last day I pulled out another 100. But it was my
Could've been a lot
last day to
worse.
play with the boys. So I was
Yeah.
like, all right, let's do it.
That's
Oh,
an experience.
yeah.
Yeah, another story you're gonna add?
I was going to say there was this pool club right between Flamingo and our hotel.
Yeah.
Like it was on the walkway and I wanted to go so fucking bad. And we checked it out. It was free to get in.
Yeah.
And we went and the water was the coldest pool water I've ever been in.
Really?
Yes, it was by far the coldest pool water
Your
I've
balls like
ever been
shrink
in.
up.
It was terrible.
Yeah.
Great time
Did it
though.
sober you up though?
Oh, dude, I bought a drink for me and Mark, $73
$73
for 2 drinks. For 2 drinks,
What'd you buy?
2 big frozen drinks.
$73?
Yes, yes,
Bro.
Yeah. yes.
That's-
Whack.
I cannot even.
Whack.
I would, yeah. Well, I'll have to plan that when I go, if I ever go.
You just
Like,
gotta
I'm
watch.
not
You
eating
just
anything for a week.
make sure you check the prices
Drink.
before you buy anything.
Yeah.
That's really it.
Is there a lot of places that don't have prices on the menu? It's just
There's a lot where you'll look at it and it'll be pretty ambiguous as to how
Yeah.
much it costs.
and
and
then
then-
get you.
You'll get a pay. It's like, oh, it'll be $74, and you have to tip the bartender. It's like,
That's
goddamn.
insane.
And you have to wait fucking forever to get help too. Like I feel like if I'm paying, $40 for a drink,
It come with cocaine.
if,
a Paul-
if I'm paying $40
Paul
for
said
a drink, bro,
He didn't know it came with cocaine.
it's got to be fast. It's got to be good fast service.
You know how you have the drinks where they like the extra shot, they just put it in. there?
Yes.
It's like that's just like a little baggie of cocaine with it. You ordered the extra cocaine.
Oh, and I got a Long Island too, and
Did you?
that's what got me schmacked in Fremont.
Did you get one of those like yard things? Like
Yeah.
those big.
I can pull up
Okay.
a picture of it. That was at New York.
They're not going to see it, but
Oh fuck, you're right.
you
I
can
can show
screen
you.
share it. I think everyone's pretty much seen that, like the yard drink, whatever.
I think the New York ones were the best though. Look at it.
Oh shit. Yeah, that's pretty good. It's pretty
Oh.
good. I've seen bigger, but that's
And
pretty good.
Those were reasonable. They were like 27, I think.
You seen the ones that are like as tall as a person?
Yeah, a lot of people had the ones that were like 4 feet long.
Yeah.
I saw them a lot, but that
Probably
wasn't-
like $200.
purple
or
zebras
something,
where
right?
those came from. The ones that we had were from New York, though.
How much do you think that one cost?
The purple
4
zebra one,
foot one.
probably about $35 to $40, I would say.
Yeah.
So you got to have money if you're going there. Like you got to have
Yeah.
a good.
Did you get like a card for any of the casinos? Get like comped stuff or anything in the week you're there? Like, no, I got you. Yeah,
Uh,
that's cool, man. Well, yeah, we should. I plan on going at some point. I wanna make
absolutely, I will be going again in the future. Shit, let's move on.
Yeah.
I got more topics here.
All right. Let's hit a couple
I
topics. here.
got shit that we haven't been able to talk about because we've been gone. Do you see that Kanye's being sued
I didn't, but I heard he got dropped from Adidas, right?
I probably, but
Yeah.
he said that George Floyd died from the fentanyl in his system and not from the knee on his neck. And listen,
Oh, really?
I'm
He's
not.
being sued for that?
He's being sued by George Floyd's family for that. Yeah.
Wow.
And so I will say right now, I'm not taking sides either way.
Yeah.
But that was a stupid fucking thing to say.
Yeah, it was. But
I don't care who you are, how
It's
much
kind of-
money you have, how much you have to lose or don't have to lose.
yeah.
That is a stupid thing to say.
But I mean, it's Kanye. Like
I said,
he's known for
I-
saying stupid stuff.
I'm not going to comment. He did I'm not going to comment on whether or not he had fentanyl in the system
Right.
or if he died from the fentanyl or the knee on the neck. But that's a dumbass thing to say.
But like I
it's
said,
just a poor choice.
that's kind of Kanye.
It is.
Yeah, I mean, we
But he- you know,
see
he's-
it as a poor choice, but also you think about it, like,
He's being sued for a ridiculous amount of money, like
right?
$12 million or something
Okay.
like that.
Well, is that ridiculous to him though?
You're right. No,
And-
$12 million to him is not. He's
And
almost
imagine-
a billionaire. So.
Yeah, imagine all this attention this is going to get him too.
You know, and that's what people have been saying, but it's
Yeah.
all like negative.
Yeah, I mean, but yeah, it goes back to the classic thing, like, you know, negative attention is attention.
Yeah,
Still.
but it's
But
publicity.
he did, from what I understand. I don't know if it's related to that. I didn't hear about that, but I heard that he got dropped by Adidas.
Yeah,
And somebody, I've seen memes where people are like, "No, what's the guy's name? Pete
Davidson.
So I was
Oh
like,
my
now
fuck,
he's
bro! Please no.
he's sponsored by Adidas, but I don't know if it's true. I think
Ew.
they're trolling about it.
I the only person I really dislike more than Kanye is Pete Davidson.
Yeah,
I really do not like Pete
I
Davidson.
don't really know much about either.
He's
one,
not
but I'm not a
funny.
fan of either one.
His job is to be a comedian, and he's just not funny.
I honestly, to this day, I think you brought up clips when you first started talking to him back in the day.
Yeah,
I don't think I've ever seen a movie of his. He was on SNL, right?
I haven't
but I didn't
seen
watch
much.
SNL when he was on it, so I honestly
He's-
don't know much about him.
I don't know how he can call
I've
himself a
seen
comedian.
pictures of him.
He's just not funny.
Yeah.
I'm funnier than him, and I'm
Yeah.
a fucking like low tier podcaster.
Do you have an opinion on Pete Davidson, bro? Are you still in here with us?
Pete Davidson. He's just
Maybe not.
He went to get another beer.
no.
Yes.
Can you hear me?
Yeah, I can
we
hear
got you. We got
Yeah. I was just waiting. You don't really have an opinion on him. Our delay must be real.
Yeah, I'm just gonna
yeah.
go ahead and
I
cut
don't know
out,
what's going
guys.
on. Right now, it
I'm
shows
like,
my bars aren't bad on here.
Yeah, I'm like fucking straight
I
up
gotcha.
behind you.
Yeah,
guys.
it's hurting.
All right, bro. Appreciate you.
Yeah, it's good talking to you.
Oh, you're good. We'll catch up. Maybe we'll play some Smite here in a bit.
Yes, sir.
Yeah, I don't really have an opinion about Pete Davidson. I don't have a great opinion of him. I'll say that, but I haven't seen him in any skits or anything.
Dude.
But he doesn't seem like he'd be funny. I
it's
feel like if he was more, I don't know. I know he's really popular, but
it's like if I told people I was a pilot and I didn't know how to fly a plane.
yeah,
Like he's a comedian and he can't tell jokes.
Yeah.
He's not funny.
I've just never. He must not leave that much of an impact. I mean, I don't have cable or anything, but I haven't seen any of his specials like on Netflix. I haven't been like,
Because none of them are special.
and
They're all
I haven't
mid.
seen clips like on any social media. I don't see people like posting clips of his stand up or anything. So it's like it is kind of weird that it just doesn't exist to me. Like he's just kind of there, but I don't know. But yeah, Kanye's a little crazy, but that's Kanye. Like I feel like he's always gonna say controversial stuff. You know what I mean?
Yeah. No, he is, and I think it's mental illness, but
Yeah, very well could be.
So
Yeah,
he's
got to get the attention, right?
Yeah, I do like one clip with Kanye though, where it's 4 a.m. and the paparazzi says, "Good morning, Kanye."
Yeah.
Shut the fuck up.
Well, I mean,
that clip.
it's
makes me
hard to
laugh.
say because he is got a crazy ego, but he has also got a crazy amount of money,
Oh,
a
yeah,
crazy
he's
amount
successful,
of
no.
fans. So like I feel like that just feeds into, like you said, like he's probably already had issues before he blew up, and now he's like
It's just
unfixable.
exacerbated.
Yeah, he's just like on another level in his own head. So,
Another level.
another level. It's got his own fucking Bible or something, right?
fucking, I don't know, man. He's crazy.
He is for sure.
Cartoon Network is shutting down.
What?
You didn't know that?
No,
It's not shutting down, but it's being absorbed by Warner Bros. Cartoon Network will no longer be its own entity. It's just
Damn.
going to be under the Warner Bros. Umbrella now.
Warner Bros. Is like, correct me if I'm wrong, but they're absorbing a lot of stuff.
They're
right?
cleaning up right now, dude.
I know they bought like NetherRealm, which is people that make Mortal Kombat games. Like I'm pretty sure a while back
Yeah.
they did, which was interesting because I wonder now if the multiverse if they're going to add Mortal Kombat characters. I imagine they should.
I'd be
would,
surprised if they don't.
right? Because now they're under Warner Brothers. So well,
Yeah.
they've been actually for a while. I think since 11, but Mortal Kombat 11.
Yeah, but now they own Cartoon Network like completely. They're absorbing it completely.
So now they're gonna
they're
probably
gonna,
add some Cartoon Network characters.
they already
to
have a lot of Cartoon Network characters in there, but they'll probably
do
add
they?
some more. Yeah,
that. Okay,
yeah. They have Tom and Jerry in there.
that's true. Well, that's like Boomerang though, right? I don't know. Probably the same.
Tom and Jerry's been around since like the fucking 60s, I think, and there's been so many iterations of them.
Yeah.
And I think the newer ones are Cartoon Network,
Okay.
and I think the older ones would be on Boomerang.
Gotcha.
But Tom and Jerry's classic.
They are.
Mouse and cat beating the shit out of each other.
They're really annoying to play against too. Like a good player.
Yeah.
They're like a little OP.
No,
sometimes.
Finn is crazy.
Is he?
On multiverses? I think
got on
he's
there-
the most broken.
I got on there yesterday for the first time in a while, and they've added some. I don't know when you played it last, but they've added. So you remember Spike from Gremlins, the one with the mohawk, the villain.
Yeah,
They added him, which is kind of interesting. And he's really fucking annoying to play against. I've only played against people that are really good with him, but he just, yeah, it's done like me.
I've barely played that game.
But they added him. They added, they've got both Rick and Morty now. They've got the other guy, Gizmo from Gremlins.
Ah, Gizmo.
Yeah.
I'm looking at Gizmo right now.
Really? Yeah.
Yeah, it's one of my my people's photo IDs.
Are you serious?
Yes, absolutely. I'm completely.
Gizmo.
Sorry, one of my students texted me.
No, you're good. Yeah. Yeah, multiverse is it's not too bad. It's all right. They added some Halloween skins, but the way they do their battle pass is kind of like questionable. I mean, you do get currency back, but then like you can only get half of the Halloween skins without spending because they have a premium currency as well. And the only way to get half the skins you got to pay to get the premium currencies for.
Yeah.
Which Overwatch 2, I'm not sure if you're too familiar with that, but people are kind of outraged about that. They may have a lawsuit. I was reading the thing about that because they got rid of their battle pass now, right? So, or not their battle pass, their loot boxes. So now they have the battle pass.
Who did?
Overwatch.
Overwatch. Yeah, dude, Overwatch 2 is a fucking joke.
It is. So the one thing they did with their battle pass, they don't have any way to get your currency back through your battle pass, which almost every other battle pass, like Call of Duty, Smite, they'll have rewards throughout to give you the currency back that you paid for the battle pass. And most of the time you can get almost all of your currency back,
Yeah.
if not like all of your currency back. If you get through, I mean, you have to grind through.
And that way you don't have to
spend more money. You can just keep playing. It's like a pretty nice cycle because it gets a lot of people involved in the game and they'll spend more money and stuff. And I think it's a good like balance for rewarding players who play a lot and also. But anyway, so Overwatch 2 doesn't do that. On top of that, they have these bundles that they have. This is where they're kind of in hot water right now. So they have these bundles where it'll say like literally 60% off, and it'll be on these skins for it's still like $30 to $40 to buy 3 skins. But the catch is the skins that are in the bundle are not sold outside of the bundle in the store. So there's no individual pricing for them. So people are saying there's no way, like it's kind of like how grocery stores sometimes when something goes on sale, they'll jack the price up and just to lower it, so it's a bigger percentage off. But they're fabricating these prices on these skins, and just so they can say like 60% off, but then they're charging a crazy amount. So there's a lot of places that's illegal to do that, to where if you don't have the price on the store for a certain amount of time, you can't say that
it's a discount.
It's a discount.
Yeah, I gotcha.
So there's like a lot of
Good
people that are like there's like legal people are saying they might be sued for that. I hate that marketing that, when you see something that's like, oh, 60% off, and it's not, they just raise the price 60%.
Yeah,
just so they can put 60% off next to it.
Bullshit, bro.
Yeah, but yeah, that's their newest Blizzard's newest thing. It might not be the newest thing, but
Blizzard's
they've been fucking up a lot.
They're so bad, bro.
At this point though, it's just like they're so bold about it. it's almost like they don't care, like with the whole Diablo Immortal thing.
Oh my god,
They're
yes.
monetizing on
I-
that.
I don't understand how so many companies can see other companies being shit and getting like crap for it, and then they just
Yeah.
go ahead and they
They're like,
just treat their
we're still
customers
gonna
like
make
shit,
money.
too.
It doesn't matter.
Like,
Kind of sucks.
I understand business. I just wish that there could be more out there that cared about the consumer and the employees at the same time. And
Yeah.
Blizzard is
And there
doing
is
speed runs of
I was
caring
gonna
about
say,
neither one.
yeah, there's a way to hit that balance. Like I said,
To take care of both.
Both,
They're taking
yeah.
care of neither.
they're taking care of
fucking-
their own pockets.
Yes.
The shareholders and
They're
shit.
screwing everybody.
Yeah.
It's crazy.
No, they are. At least they're being fair about that.
It's like the first thing that's like the first thing you learn in business is your
Yeah.
consumers and your employees are number
Yeah.
one and number two.
Yeah.
You know, that's what's paying for your
I
business.
hate
and
to
what's
say,
running
but
your
it seems like in my experience anyway, that's kind of the way a lot of businesses, it seems like in management and stuff, it's just like they don't value people
not anymore.
like, yeah, that like they used to.
And it's usually bigger companies, but I've seen
Yeah.
some mom and pops that have been treating people like crap lately.
Oh,
too.
really?
Yeah.
Yeah.
And then we have the employment shortage going on and everything, and
Yeah.
so
Just feeds into it.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I know people who are having trouble finding a job. I'm like, how are you having trouble finding
Yeah.
a job? We
It's not getting
legitimately
paid
have
enough.
a workforce shortage
Yeah.
right now. Like,
I guess just not enough jobs that are paying living wages that people can survive off of, But I would say something's better than nothing, right? But maybe these people are
Absolutely.
getting some sort of assistance where they're getting more government assistance than
yeah,
what
or
they'll get paid.
Maybe work conditions are just that bad, or maybe people have been spoiled from staying home for so long.
Probably.
And also, I think a lot of people see like the grass is greener on the other side now with people that get to work from home
Yeah.
and make $20-something an hour
Yeah.
working from home, which
Yeah.
is definitely a possible thing to do now.
I need to look into this.
I get screwed up. I get screwed at both of my fucking jobs.
yeah.
Yeah, I barely
Yeah.
get paid at the first one, and then the second
Yeah.
one I just hate. I hate
Yeah.
being there every second of it.
Yeah.
So fuck, dude.
It's tough, man.
I can understand why these people would get a job and quit.
Yeah. It becomes more.
Do I think it's okay? No, they should be working, but
Yeah.
I do understand the idea of God damn, why am I doing this
Yeah.
for $12 an hour to
Yeah.
not even be able to pay my bills? Like, why?
Isn't it crazy though? Like you look at that and you see. Never thought in my lifetime I'd see things like a fast food restaurant closing early or something because they literally don't have the help
Yeah.
and stuff like that.
Or
That's
the,
pretty
the
common.
dining room's not open, only drive
Yeah,
through.
yeah. It's pretty common now too.
Yeah,
You know?
it's like a well accepted thing. It's annoying.
Yeah.
And then Walmart's 11 p.m. now instead of
Yeah.
24 hours, and that's
Yeah.
going to stick, unfortunately.
That's
Not that
that
I
was
care
the
that
one
much.
thing that I liked about Walmart was that I could go in there and at any time if I needed something stupid, or something important.
One of
But
my
not
friends
anymore.
recently got a job with one of the airlines, $100 an hour, which is insane, and that's an entry level airline job, $100
No
an
shit.
hour. Dude.
Yeah.
I make 20 at the school, and
Yeah.
so if I get that, it'll be an $80 raise an hour.
That's insane.
But I got a paycheck from my Vegas week yesterday, $78 or $73. And I sent him a picture. I said, bro, you make more than this in an hour now. Fuck you.
Oh man, that's insane.
Yeah.
That's awesome though. Good for him.
No, yeah, really. No, he kind of walked into that because there's
Yeah.
there's a huge union for aviation
Yeah.
because there used to be pilots that were airline pilots making like $16 an hour,
Yeah.
which back when that was happening was 16 an hour was livable. Like
Yeah.
it was actually somewhat comfy at the time.
It's crazy to think of though.
Well, we're talking 10, so
Yeah.
15, 16 years ago, which it's not a great wage,
No.
but it's pretty good. And if you get
Yeah.
to a legacy airline, you still make $200,000. Now, with inflation and everything, you get up to an airline like a regional, which I'll probably be in next year,
Yeah.
and you make $100 an hour. It comes out $208,000 a year plus benefits.
Mhm.
And it's just a great deal now because the union and ATP, which
Mm-hmm.
ATP started in 2013. We're going into aviation history now. I'm going to
Yeah.
relax a little bit.
Yeah. No, that's cool.
Let me go through ATP real quick. So
Yeah.
ATP, you need 1,500 flight hours to get your airline transport license. So that started in like 2013, 2014. It's still somewhat new. Like
Yeah.
there were pilots at 250 hours before that getting airline jobs,
Okay.
which is pretty crazy
Yeah.
to think now for me, which is why they were getting paid so low because they only did 2 years of school to get to 250 flight hours to get to the airlines.
Okay.
Now you have to do 2 years of school, 3 years of school, and then you have to work for a couple years as a CFI or a pipeline pilot in small planes before you can get the hours you need to go to the airlines. And that's why the pay is so much higher now because it's so
Okay.
much more difficult to get there,
Right.
which kind of makes it a lot more worth it instead of, getting there in half the time, but getting a third of the pay. Now
Right.
you get there, it takes you a while.
But once you get there,
When you get there, you're in, and it's nice.
makes sense.
So that's the whole thing with it right now. And I just thought it was funny. I made in a week less than he makes in an hour.
Yeah.
To be fair, I didn't go back till Wednesday last week. I only worked 3 days last week.
Yeah,
and I barely fucking get paid there.
But it's insane. Yeah. You look at that and you're like, what the
Yeah.
fuck?
and after 4.5 years of doing this, I'm at
Yeah.
560 flight hours now. It just kind of pisses me off that
Well,
I'm
you gotta
getting
look-
shit on.
Doesn't say you look at it too, and like training people and stuff like that. It's hard work. Not saying that what he's doing is not hard work either, but I feel like what he's doing is probably more structured.
It's more about the education he got to get there than it
Yeah.
is about what
No,
he's actually doing.
I know, but like that's-
working at our job is
Yeah, that's-
definitely more straining and difficult
Stressful.
than that. Absolutely.
yeah.
But
Yeah.
we
But
just
you
kind of walked
gotta
into
get
that
there.
job. You walk in and apply and you get it. You don't have to go.
I'm
through
talking
4 years of
about
school.
I'm talking about your flight instructing.
Oh,
what
that
you're
job
doing.
fucking sucks.
No, that's what I'm saying. Like your buddy is like 100 an hour, but what you're doing is like you're getting the experience to get where he's at, but it's like way worse than where he's at. You know what I'm
Yes,
saying?
I follow a couple people on Instagram, a couple pilots, and
Yeah.
someone posted, "I would rather sit on a hot grill for 10 minutes than go back to instructing."
Yeah, yeah.
And I was like, "Yeah,
It's like the boot camp, right?
It
Just gotta get through
sucks.
that.
I'll
Yeah.
tell you, man, there's a job that pays like 13, 14 an hour in Fort Lauderdale, which
Yeah.
is trash pay, but
Yeah.
you get like 160 flight hours a month. So
Wow.
I'm about to like just go for it. Honestly, I'm so
That's a lot of
close.
hours too.
Hey,
So
I'll-
are you getting overtime and shit too?
it's
Or is it-
salary.
Okay.
It's bullshit.
Oh,
It's really, truly what I've read. It's a terrible job, but
just for the hours is where it's at, right?
we're you're gonna like this.
What is it?
Mark's over at
Yeah.
he's over at the house right now because he stayed the night last night.
Oh,
So
that's
he-
fucking hilarious.
he did that.
Oh, that's funny. I guess we should have put like default little profile picture.
I guess so.
But-
We should probably work on that before
Yeah.
I leave today.
Yeah, it shouldn't be a problem.
But yeah, that's the airline industry in a nutshell for you people. It's more about the flight hours for people at my time, and then once you get past this low time shit, then you get to the big jobs.
Yep, just gotta.
And then if
grind it
I
out.
do want to fly for company X, I need 3,000 flight hours because their insurance is crazy.
Yeah, that's insane.
Well, we're talking twice as much as flying an airline now.
Yeah,
That's
That's true.
Isn't that insane?
that is.
You're like airline. I'm carrying hundreds of people, and then I do the job with company X, and I'm carrying like probably 5 or 6. Why do I need
Yeah.
twice as many hours to carry? How important are these people?
Yeah. Fuck them. Drop them off.
Yeah. Never.
Never.
You can drop things out of an airplane as long as you're not gonna hurt anybody or damage property.
Yeah.
Like you could throw a banana peel out of the airplane.
No
and do it
shit.
Pretty much, as long as it's not on the runway, because the plane might slip then.
Yeah. That would be some Donkey Kong type shit. That'd be
Oh.
crazy.
Yeah,
Flying
bro.
like it's an accident
Oh.
with a banana peel.
I have a fucking topic real quick, dude.
Okay.
How did you do that so fast?
You literally just click on the little 3 dots next to your name and then go to edit audio avatar, and then you just upload a picture. It's the Doomslayer from the one thumbnail I made for the hot episode, the Packy one.
So where'd you get the fucking pic? Never mind. I'm gonna work on this
It was
while,
just
while I
on-
talk
it was on
about
my
this game.
laptop.
There's a game called Banana Kong 2,
Mhm.
and it's basically Donkey Kong
That's funny,
Country
Paul. Sorry.
on the phone. It's basically Donkey Kong Country on the phone, and it's so much fun. I recommend downloading it because it's a blast.
What is it called?
It's called Banana Kong 2.
Okay, Banana Kong.
It's a
too.
great time, dude. It's the best app I've ever downloaded. The best. free
Really?
app. Absolutely, by
Oh,
far,
shit.
best app game I've ever downloaded.
Oh, that's
It's
pretty impressive. Actually, let's see if I got the right picture
I
here.
love how you and your brother were like, Bill Foster's a deep cut.
Yeah.
I'll have to show you the costume before I leave today. You'll like it.
Hell yeah. It's a deep cut though. I think I got the perfect avatar actually. I don't know if you'll be able to see it that well. You see it?
Oh, sorry. I'm fuck. Oh, it's Fat Thor.
Yeah.
Dude, that game comes out soon. Did you
It
see
does.
the trailer for that game?
I did, yeah.
It looks incredible, bro.
It really does.
It actually I thought Elden Ring had it in the bag for Game of the Year.
Yeah.
But this is, if
It's
anything's going to
creeping
give it a
up
run
on it.
for its money, it's going to be God of War 2 here, or God of War Ragnarok.
Yeah.
Holy fuck, dude.
Company X thinks their people are priceless. Yeah, that's totally true, Paul. Totally priceless.
Dude, what is happening? I'm trying to. I don't know. I don't know how to work computers,
Oh,
bro.
it's easy, man. You want me to screen share my screen so I can show you how to do it?
No, I'm gonna figure this out.
Oh man, it's good to be back, even though
No, it is. I'm
the
glad.
video is a little screwy.
I'm so glad
we're
to be
still
here,
doing
man.
it. I know everyone else was probably thinking like 2 weeks, like these guys fucking dropped off. I know Christian probably thought that. He always asks me, "You guys still doing the show?" It's like, yeah, man.
Yeah, it's a little bit lazier now, but we're doing it.
Yeah, we're still doing it. I mean, 2 days. It's the longest we've gone in a row, but at the same time, it's all right. I think we're doing good.
Aha! I figured it out. I had to save a picture.
Oh shit!
That's Bill
Nice.
Foster.
That's Bill Foster, and I'm Thor. Ragnarok.
I
Thor.
figured it out, Paul. You proud of me, Dad?
Hell
Damn,
yeah.
dude.
Paul wants to know if you got 30 seconds, Jack.
No, he said I have 30 seconds to figure.
Oh,
it
you
out.
get the 30 seconds. Okay.
Oh
yeah.
fuck,
30
dude,
seconds.
I'm hungover, which is kind of great. We should do a Sunday morning episode sometime and do mimosas.
Do mimosas on Sunday
Yes.
morning.
Sunday
Alright.
morning mimosas, and we should have like a good amount of people here and just kind of swap
Yeah.
in and out. That'd
I think if we do it early enough, but probably the connections will start.
I bet you. So I went to
I think-
the lodge a few weeks ago.
Yeah.
Worst morning alcohol I've ever.
Really?
The alcohol was fine, but
Yeah.
just the experience, the service was so bad, bro.
That sucks.
Oh, it was really bad.
I never really, haven't had great experiences there. I haven't had terrible ones either, but I always have a hard time. Like I've gone downtown, like around downtown hours there,
Mhm.
and I have a hard time getting a beer. But I guess it's like a lot of places.
Well,
like
I
that. It's
know the
hard to-
people because when I played rugby, the lodge sponsored.
Yeah.
the rugby.
They kind of fucked you guys though, didn't they?
They did, but
That's
we
kinda
still
fucked up.
know the bartenders all right. So
You're like, yeah, you guys fucked me. I remember you.
Yeah.
You guys like paid for, yeah.
we didn't pay for it. They offered us a free keg as a sponsor.
Oh, okay, I gotcha.
to go there
I thought you
that
guys
night.
paid for it, and then they.
No, we didn't
Word.
pay for it.
Okay.
We were supposed to have them sponsor us, and they were going to give us one free keg after
Yeah.
our game.
Yeah.
For the team, and we
Didn't happen.
They didn't give us the keg after confirming that they were going to give us a keg.
Gotcha.
Which, what the fuck ever? You
Yeah.
just lose us as a sponsor now because we
Yeah.
brought 100 people there that night.
No shit.
You know, like they made so much fucking money off of us. They
I'm
made well
sure.
over a keg amount of money because we brought our friends, family, and spectators after the game there.
Right.
No, it's still a cool place, but
Yeah.
it's just a bar.
Yeah.
Well, I
it
don't
is.
understand. Fucking, we have a lot of locals listening, so I'm just gonna get
Yeah.
into this real quick. So you know what Black Sheep is?
Yeah.
Why is that the most popular bar downtown now?
I don't understand.
It's just a bar. Like Courtyard's literally right next to it.
Yeah.
Courtyard looks kind of run down though.
Yeah,
Courtyard, I don't think
sure.
Courtyard's been taken care of.
Probably not.
But I mean, it's still Courtyard has all these games and
They
shit.
have
Like you can actually
space,
go
too.
do something.
Yeah.
Yeah, they have more space.
yeah.
You can actually go do
I
something
don't-
there. Why do you want to be crowded in
That's
this
the thing
tiny
I
ass
don't
bar
get.
that is legitimately just a fucking bar?
Like, how is that not a fire hazard either? At any given moment, like, no, seriously, like, you cannot move. If there was a fire or something broke out in that place,
people getting trampled.
people would be getting trampled. Seriously, it'd be dangerous. It'd be
Yeah.
bad. It doesn't seem like, not to, like, I guess it's been long enough, but like like the Travis Scott concert. That's what I imagine.
Yeah, crowd
Like
crush.
in a building, like it's a concert. Like you can't move. It's not. And I know I'm older, but that's not an enjoyable experience for me. I hate that. I hate fucking every night I go downtown with somebody. They always like, we gotta go to the Black Sheep. It's banging or whatever. I'm like, yeah, it is, but you can't talk to anybody. Everyone's fucking. You gotta push your way to the bar.
Yeah, really. Like, what's the
And you
point?
want to use the restroom, you're fucked.
I
You're gonna be
don't
sitting
even.
for a
I don't
while.
even like to dance, but if you do like to dance,
Yeah, you can't do that.
like
either.
you have a beer. In
You're
your
like in play.
You're like in place. You gotta just like pick
Yeah.
your finger up
Yeah,
and
yeah,
like spin it around in the air.
exactly. And-
Goddamn, we're not on camera.
yeah. But it's like, and again, that's a place.
Fire
that
Marshal Bill.
If you, especially if you grew up in Ocala, I didn't grow up in Ocala, but I go every time I go there, I see the same people, And I imagine if I grew up on Ocala, like I've been with Luke and stuff, and he's like, yeah, that's my cousin, that's so and so. It's like literally everyone in
Everyone
Ocala
knows
is here.
everyone, bro.
Yeah, and it's like
I've lived here my entire life. I know fucking everybody.
Yeah.
I like I said,
and
I
they're
gotta
all at Black. Like 80% of those people are at Black Sheep. Like every
gotta
weekend.
go down to Tampa. Fuck Orlando, bro. Orlando's crazy.
Orlando is crazy.
Orlando's fun, but it's
Yeah, you can get to some weird spots.
Yeah.
Tampa too. If you go to certain spots in Tampa, it depends on where you go.
I'm sure.
I don't know if you ever
I
been.
think
Ybor is there's some weird shit.
beach bars are usually pretty fun and chill. It's usually
in Tampa.
no, just in general.
Oh yeah, I was gonna say I haven't been to a beach bar.
It's usually like a
but-
somewhat older crowd.
Yeah.
You know, they're a little bit more lax than whatever the fuck's going on at Black Sheep.
Yeah. Oh,
Oh, and my ex is a bartender at Black Sheep now too. So
oh my god. Really don't want to go there.
I don't think we're really on bad terms, but it's not like I want
Yeah,
to
it's
see
not.
her. You know?
Yeah, it's a weird. Yeah, that's true. But I did go on vacation as well. We'll talk about my vacation in the next episode. And I had some gambling involved in that as well. It was fun. It was
Are you trying to wind down right now?
I'm kind of getting there.
I have one more small topic
Okay.
I want to get into.
I'll just mention real quick. I went
Yeah, go ahead.
to Biloxi, Mississippi, and there was actually a lot of the same casinos as in Vegas. So we had like the Golden Nugget was there, Harrah's was there. They had a Hard Rock. I'll say the place I went to was called the Beau Rivage. I don't know if there's a version of that in Vegas or not, but that place slapped. I got there the second day, spent most of my time there, won like $800.
Damn.
Like by the end of the trip, I did.
Did you come out positive?
Yeah.
Overall? Nice.
Yeah,
dude.
I was
I
up-
figured you did.
I was
You're good at
well.
your shit.
I mean, it's still gambling, so it can go either way.
Yeah, you can still.
But I've got some fun stories I'll share next.
Dude,
pod
scratch
about
offs
that.
have not been my friend lately.
Yeah, I try not to play games of chance. Like I played a little digital poker, like the screen games like I was telling you about.
Mhm.
The reason I did that was because they had them right by the bar. So after I'd play poker and win and be good for the day, me and my uncle would go up to that little area. It was like a sports betting bar, like a sports bar inside the casino. And they had these screens and tables and stuff, and they had them right along the bar. So we sat at the bar, got some Yinglings out of it.
My
uncle bet on
Can you
that.
order 2 drinks at a time? Can
I don't know. Probably.
I get a small
Nah.
pack of Yingling while I
Yeah,
see?
yeah. But people were ordering like mixed drinks and just all kinds of stuff for free. $50 Yingling is what I like to call it when I put 50 in the machine. At
Yeah.
least. But dude, I'll tell the story next time. But I'll give you a little teaser. My uncle, this is technically the second day, but the first day we started the day casino, fucking killed it.
They don't have Yingling in Las Vegas, by the way.
What?
Yeah, they don't.
No,
I looked so
what
hard.
the
I looked so
fuck?
hard. I looked
Why?
so fucking hard. It's not there.
That's insane to me.
Yeah.
A place that was partying and like they don't have Yinglings.
Yeah, I was drinking Michelob most of the trip.
That's insane.
Anyways,
But
you
anyway,
guys did well the second day.
my uncle did. I did okay. He literally could not lose. I could not believe it.
Wow.
He made a bet that he won big on. I'll tell you next week.
Nice.
Real
nice.
big.
I'm
It
excited
was
to
a
hear about
roulette bet too,
What?
on a single number.
Wow.
All
That's
right,
incredible.
I'll stop there. But yeah, and he also made a sports bet on the Ohio State game, the over, and they played the next day, the following day.
Yeah.
Motherfucker, he hit that shit too. Like he could not lose. I told him he should have bought like a lotto ticket that day, like the day you just couldn't lose, but he didn't. I did buy some tickets up there though, Mississippi Powerball tickets, but nothing.
Oh, yeah,
Didn't
yeah,
like
you
it.
went
It was
there.
up to like 600 million or some shit like that. But now it's I don't ever buy those things.
Yeah, I don't
It was,
fucking
I
do
was
lotto
out of
tickets.
town, so mom's like, yeah,
Talk
people
about
win.
games of chance.
Yeah,
You're more
that's
likely
like-
to be hit by falling
yeah,
airplane parts.
yeah, exactly. But yeah, we'll talk about that next week.
Yeah.
My gambling part 2, Sin City part 2, I guess. But that was really cool. That's where I got this beers. That was actually a local grocery store.
I didn't know that Biloxi had gambling.
Yeah.
I had no idea.
Oh yeah, they have like a strip as well. So it's kind of like Vegas. They have
Everywhere has
this,
strip clubs, bro. Even Ocala has strip.
yeah, I think they do. Yeah. But no, they have this like little strip area. We were at an Airbnb right over this bridge, it's like 10 minutes from all the
Yeah.
casinos, and that like the Golden Nugget. There was about 8 or 9 casinos there, I think. Like full on. A lot of them were casinos in Vegas that, same family or whatever.
Mhm.
Like
Everyone
Golden
knows
Nugget
them.
and-
Same
yeah,
person.
Yeah.
Fuck, dude. I feel like I could make a really cool casino if I wanted to.
What would be special about
It'd be shaped like a
it?
UFO.
Yinglings?
It'd be shaped like a UFO for sure.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Would it like take off?
it would spin. The lights would spin on it
That would be
from
sick.
the outside, and it'd be like angled like into the ground potentially. Kind of like the Ripley's Believe It or Not house.
Yeah.
And then the inside would be like really space and cool, and it'd have a big casino in it. There'd be rooms you could stay in.
That'd be cool. Would you have like a?
You got to be really creative when you
should-
ever go to Vegas. You're gonna notice
Yeah.
like you got to be like creative.
You should have like a control panel that you can put money in, and like you could spin it, like spin the hotel a certain way,
yeah,
so people could just go up and just dump money into it and like
just
rotate it. I don't know. Have some sort of control over the building would be awesome. Like maybe
like the
turn it.
Carousel of Progress at Disney,
What is it?
like the Carousel of Progress at Disney,
Yeah, I guess.
because they literally spin the entire room.
Oh, really?
Yeah, to get you to the next like carousel.
Oh, wow.
Yeah, and they stop you and they go through shit. It's cool.
It just would be funny to see drunk people think they're actually like flying the UFO, just dumping money
It'd be
into
like
it.
the Millennium
People
Falcon
would be
ride.
like fucking falling over and shit. Like, get Steve off the controls. He put $500 in, so he's gonna be there a while.
we can't. He's a big spender.
Yeah, exactly. We comped him.
This is, you guys signed a waiver.
Yeah, yeah.
See you,
Shit.
Paul. Thank you for joining.
Thanks,
by the
Paul.
way.
Nice birthday party.
Yeah,
Nice weekend birthday party.
good for him, man.
Good for him. man.
All right, we're gonna call it there.
yeah, yeah.
because I'm
wrap
hungover
it.
as shit. I need
Yeah.
to go lay down. For
Yeah.
a little bit. I'm tired.
I got you.
All
All right.
Why did the trans man only eat salads?
I was thinking like herbivore or something, but I don't
Because
know.
he was a herbivore.
Oh, okay. I actually had it.
Yeah, you did have it.
Yeah.
He
I
was
just
a
didn't know. I
herbivore.
didn't say it correctly. All right. That's pretty good.
That one's
All
been in
right.
the tank for 3 weeks now.
Yeah. Thanks for joining us,
All
guys.
right, bye, everybody. Thank you
Until
for
next
joining
week.
Bill Foster and Fat Thor
Yeah.
for Mind Hops today. We appreciate you.